Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader. It's Thursday, October the 14th, the day before option expirations. And today we're going to do the charts of the day once again, starting off with MTech Systems, the stock we've mentioned several times along the way in the last few months. As you can see, continuing to move forward. Today's action up 81 cents or 4.6% on 377,000. The biggest volume in a week and a half indicates to me potentially that it's going to now move towards the top of that channel around 21. Maybe get as high as 23.5 our secondary target, but technicals look great. On balance, volume, money stream, balance of power, all indicating go higher. DRWI, Dragon Wave, came out of a little head and shoulders type base here, but volume was low and the stock backed off. Here the volume built up again, broke out of this declining tops line yesterday, and today followed through just a fraction, but it appears like it's headed for the 9 range, then 10.5 initial and secondary targets. Exact Sciences, recent swing trade recommendation of ours down around the 6.25 range. Made it to $9 today, 9.02 up another 53 cents at 8.92, up 6% on the heaviest volume, 2.25 million since June. And at this point, it seems like a date with destiny for the 11.75, 12 range may be happening. Short range target at 10. GBX, which we mentioned last night, had a nice follow-through day, up 61 cents, another 3.5%, but it appears that it's continuing to head higher. The top of the short-term channel may be reached tomorrow, but my initial or next trading target is at 22 on GBX, then possibly as high as 24.5 range. HiSoft Technologies, HSFT, fairly recent new IPO. Exploded in August and has been stair-stepping its way with some pauses for consolidation here. But we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth wave may be underway. Looks like a move towards 31.5, 32. My trading target may be forthcoming. A couple solars are acting great. Just a couple examples. JASO got over 10 to 10.24, backed off to 9.85, still up 30 cents today, but it closed at the highest level this stock has seen in 2 years. We're near the top of the channel, but the secondary target around 13 may be reached. That's what I'll be looking for. Another one is LDK Solar, which broke out of the base, formed a little wedge, and then popped out of that this week, and over the last 4 days has moved from around the 9.5 range to as high as 13.5 today, 13.47. Still looking for targets up around 14.5 and then 16. Molycorp, another recent IPO, similar to the HSFT chart, has moved up steadily, backed off, came out again, made new highs, and now is consolidated in a wedge formation for the last 4 weeks, apparently ready to make another move to try to run at the top of the channel, which could get it up towards the 39.40 range, but I'll give you a short-term trading target at 33. Old favorite Netlist, which after months of falling back from its spike in November, and then basing out in May, June, July, extended it with a coil type pattern and low volume, and then popped 3 days ago. Inside day yesterday, another 25 cents or 7.3% on decent volume of 1.3 million, but it looks like this one is headed for the test of the 4.25 range, and then beyond that around 5. But I think Netlist has a chance of making it to the 6-7 range if it gets the key breakout here on volume. Quick Logic, QUIK, also acting great. Strong volume in September, broke it out of the base. It's been coiling or flagging here. In the last 3 days, it finally made a move from about 5.25 to 6.16. Short-term resistance around 6.5, but I believe it gets through there and reaches our trading target around 8. ZAGG has been a monster the last 2 days. Has a big announcement yesterday. It was a game changer for this company with a huge gap. Up another 37 cents today, although it was higher than that earlier in the day. Still, I'm looking for 15 short-term, 20 intermediate term. Transglobe Energy, a junior oil that came out of this coiling base pattern in September with a price volume thrust followed by a flag, has been moving higher. Consolidated end of last month, beginning of this, and over the last couple sessions has took off again. Short-term trading target is at 12 at the top of the channel, but potentially an intermediate move towards 15 may be doable. And lastly today is ZAGG, Z-A-G-G, which blew out earnings today and jumped to 18 or 42.5%, right up to a key resistance zone in this area. at the '09 highs, but I'm looking for a move that takes this out and above that level and eventually gets up towards $10. That's it for tonight. We'll talk to you Monday. Have a good evening.